What's up with it, Hood News peeps? How y'all doing? All right, I got it. I got the wording that I wanted to say. Let me copy and paste this real quick so I can read it to y'all because it's going down, friends. We've got what is called a supermoon, and not only is it a harvest moon, we're gonna have a beautiful, bigger, fuller, and brighter moon tonight, friends. So with that beauty of science and marvel and wonder will also come weird stuff. I'm gonna wait for y'all. What's up, friends? How y'all doing? Are y'all ready? This is like the month of Halloween, friends. I love Halloween. Oh. I was gonna say ho, but that's December. But yeah, yeah, like friends, be careful out there. Let me just say like this. Tonight's gonna be a supercharged harvest moon. Our equinox or seasonal, whatever. I don't know these words too well. You know, I'm not a scientist or anything like that. But what I do know is that the moon is going to be bigger, brighter, more shinier. It's going to be like, wow, you're going to see the moon, friends. You won't have any trouble finding the moon tonight. But we got to get our karmas right. I don't know if y'all believe in any of this kind of stuff, but we're going to have some weird stuff happening. Okay? Get ready, because tonight, man, I'm already ready just in case, friends. I feel like the hood news is going to pop off tonight. So y'all be safe. Apologize where you need to apologize. Make right where you need to make right. Accept apologies where you need to accept. Forgive. Yes, we're going to expect cray-cray, as my girl Mona said. Yes, Mona. Mona said it best. Expect cray-cray. So let me read what I put together real quick. So tonight's full moon is both a super moon and harvest moon. It's going to shine bigger, brighter than usual as it rises near these change of the seasons, because we're going fall, winter, summer, fall, whatever, all of that. And this is the last super moon of 2025. So that's one. You're going to see the moon. It's going to look like a big ass Goya cookie. It's going to look like a cookie. You'll be like, oh, wow, that's huge. Yes. Also, many people see this as a good time to think about what's been happening in your life, to make things right, to let go of any bad energy, to forgive and let go. So go on with your bad self. Yes. Some even say, let me see, what's the other one? Some even say the full moon is when what you put out into the world, good or bad, tends to come back and bring things full circle. Karma. So y'all be careful out there, friends. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't go stealing from nobody, y'all. Some of y'all are bandits and you watch the hood news, and we still love you, man. We have hope for you. Some of y'all are not living right, but you still ride with the hood news, and we ride with you too. And we just hope that you get through, whatever you don't want to learn or whatever. But just know, karma is a real thing, friends. Don't play with her. Yes, friends. I love y'all too. Thank you. It's going to be like a big old Goya cookie, a Goya cookie. If you never had a Goya cookie, I don't know. They're like a plain vanilla type cookie, like a plain cookie. It's a Mexican cookie. Or no, it's not. It's Central American cookie. Goya. It's a Goya cookie. Anyways, they're big old round kind of wafer cookie. I don't know. Let me see. Do I have my phone on? Hold on. If my phone is on, I'll show y'all what a Goya cookie is. And and you'll see how it looks like it could be the moon. Me and my food metaphors, y'all. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm taking a quick break. We just filmed with Mattress Mac. The come on downs are so funny with him. Let me see. Goya galleta. All right. Galletas Goya. This is a Goya cookie. These are Goya cookies. The moon is going to be like a big old bright Goya cookie. So yes, friends, y'all be safe out there. If you did something wrong, try to fix it. You got time, because you got time. You don't want to fall, into karma tonight. The super moon is charged up. She is ready to go, and so is karma. Be nice. Accept apologies. Hey, if I did something wrong to y'all, if I pissed y'all off, You know, if I blocked one of your loved ones and they're still mad about it 5 years later, let them hit me up and we'll sort it out, man. I'm just I'm saying right now, because man, some of my haters are so mad that they got blocked from like 3 years ago. They're still mad about it. So just reach out. Let's be grown folks, make peace. We ain't got time for none of this, man. We got other stuff. We got other issues that are bigger and way beyond us. Like, we're just grains of salt on this earth, man. I swear, like, there's bigger problems, bigger issues. But make things right. Keep the pew-pews. Look, keep your pew-pews out of your purse, out of your reach. You know, like, stay safe. Don't use it, like, just to be, because somebody pisses you off. Think twice, friends. You use your pew-pews for safety, and that's it. Not to intimidate anybody. Don't go shooting at no houses. Don't go shooting in the air. Don't slap anybody. If your food order did not come out okay, take a deep breath. One more time, everybody. Go inside and say, excuse me, my order wasn't right. This is not what I ordered. Can you please help me? Here's my receipt. Go in there with a better attitude, man. Don't go beating up folks in the drive-through window like those two women that I posted last week that were on the come on downs, the two ladies. Baby. And then one of them knocked the window with a hammer. They started trying to beat up the employees at the Taco Bell off of Little York and 59. Don't do any of that. Don't go around stealing into people's cars. If you have a ride, if you have a car, truck, or a hoodoo, if even crappy cars get broken into, okay? You don't have to have a brand new car for these thieves. They don't care. They're gonna break into your car. They love to test the locks, cause guess what? Sometimes people with crappy cars have money, you know, because they don't have a car note. So that means you got some kind of wealth, man. You ain't got a car note, you know, like whatever. Please, friends. Keep your stuff locked. Be nice to each other. Look out for the animals. Don't torture and abuse animals. Please, 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 please. Feed your dogs. Feed your cats. Give them water. Give them some love. What else can I say? Whatever advice y'all have, let's go. Yeah, be the best version of you, especially tonight, because you might end up on the hood news. I don't know what's going to happen, friends. Karma is coming. I want to yell out, karma's coming. Karma's coming. Yes, karma is coming. Look, you want to see me yell it out? Hold on. Look, let me get reactions out of everybody. Hey, guys. Karma is coming. We got a fully charged super moon. And it's a harvest moon, and karma is coming. Y'all be nice to each other. Don't get hangry. Don't get angry. Keep the pew-pews away. Don't use none of that. Karma's coming. See? All right, friends. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. They're so used to me. I'll talk to y'all later. Please be safe. And pray for me because some good things are happening for the hood news. I don't want to talk about it right now because it's so unbelievable. I just want to keep pinching myself. I love y'all, friends. We'll talk soon. No trials right now until next month. No, later this month. Later this month, there's going to be a very big trial. A rich woman crashed and killed a young man. And this was a very sad story because this young man was on a date. And he was walking along a sidewalk with his date when an accused drunk driver smashed into him and killed this young man. So there will be a trial. I think it's coming up this month. If not, it's in November. Also, I've got a mom that reached out and she doesn't want anybody to forget her daughter. Let me show y'all real quick. This young lady, her mom reached out. The guy is fighting. Okay. One of our hood news peeps, her daughter's name is Jocelyn. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. Hold on. How do we spell her name? Is it with two J's? There's a young girl who was killed by her boyfriend last year or 2 years ago. I think it's been 2 years ago. And this guy, dang, where's her? Hold on. Here she is. This beautiful young lady was shot and killed during an argument by her boyfriend. And he took a long time to get her any kind of medical help. He rode around with her. My understanding is that he rode around with her in the car and waited to get her help. He didn't call 911. He went and took her to the hospital himself, and it may have been delayed, right? I think he's facing manslaughter. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what the charges are. And this is the boyfriend. This is the boyfriend. I don't know what she saw in this guy. Y'all saw the woman, right? The young lady, her name's Jocelyn. Jocelyn Espinosa. Look at how gorgeous this woman is. I don't know what she saw in that guy. I will never understand. But they were together. And he shot her. And he's been charged with manslaughter, right? Back in 2024. Well, mom went to court. Last week, I bumped into them. And I saw them. And I'm going to be making updates because he might be going to trial next year. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, friends. But the family does not want people to forget Jocelyn. And we're not going to allow that to happen. And we're going to be there. We're going to ride till the wheels fall off. I finally have his birth date so I can get into the system to look at the case. Prayers going up for her. Prayers going up for her family. And if you see this, I have not forgotten you, friend. And I'm going to be working on this, okay? I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to take the car to the dealership and then to go get the oil change and stuff. And I'll be working a lot. I'm back on focus. I'm back on track, friends, because the trials are 5 days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes they even run 2 weeks. But I've been to 2 different trials, 2 different weeks for 2 different families who we've always supported on the Hood News. And it was emotional. There wasn't a day I didn't cry. Imagine how the families feel to have to relive those nightmares. Arlene Alvarez, Caleb Rickenbacher's family, Arlene Alvarez's family. They had to relive this all over again. Tony Earls, accused of killing Arlene Alvarez, got a 20-year sentence, the max, for manslaughter. And Caleb Rickenbacher's killer, his name is Destin Quintero or Quintero. That's how you say it the right way. They want to say Quintero. Quintero, he got a 50-year sentence. So, yeah, I got to witness that. And shout out to the district attorney's office. I have never been a big fan of the DA's office ever. But I'm so thankful, y'all. I saw accountability. I saw them working really hard for these families. So thank y'all. I know how to acknowledge things when it's good. When things are good, I can acknowledge it. All right, friends. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. And I can't wait to make a big announcement, friends. I love y'all. Y'all know what I'm craving for tonight? I want to make some lasagna soup. I've been seeing TikTok videos and I want to make lasagna soup. All right, friends. I love y'all. Thank you, Gerardo. Thank y'all, friends, for the kind words. Please keep Jocelyn's mom in your prayers. We're going to help her, okay? We're going to get the word out. We're going to let people know that Jocelyn was loved, that her daughter's not just some murdered young lady, and that this guy, no. We want accountability. Okay? We understand things happen, but a life was lost. All right, friends. Bye. Love y'all.